Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aries season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going down on the timeline here for the beautiful people. Happy birthday to Team Aries. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Somebody is angry, okay? They're angry and they're confused, all right? They're trying to figure out how a blockage got removed, okay? They feel as though they have switched places with you. But, in reality, you're in your right place and they're in their right place here. Okay. It's a few people here. They're in the Two of Pentacles energy. They feel like a rug has been pulled from up under them. Okay. They're trying to figure it out. They're like, what? Where did I go wrong at? And again, they went wrong because they were misplaced. From the get-go here. So let's tap in and see what's going on here, because somebody's in this energy of, oh no, not again, not again. Okay. Child. Maybe something was weighing on your conscience and they left you with no options here. Let's see, child. Somebody could have spoke up and spoke out about something here. They're really angry at any type of victory or success that you're having. Okay. Because they feel like they were going to claim that for themselves. Maybe this is something that they did in the past here or have been doing for quite some time here. But there was a blockage removed here, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune energy and the Nine of Wands here, okay? This could be energy harvesting here, but child, they're like, what the hell? You guys are in a King of Swords energy here, okay? I also saw the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands energy here, which lets me know somebody's not holding back. You're not sugarcoating anything here. You're telling it like it is, okay? Yeah. And maybe that has some sort of effect on the dynamic of, the way a situation was playing out here, okay? Could have told somebody the truth here, all right? Yeah. Okay, Knight of Cups with the King of Blades. What is this falling into my lap? The Chariot energy here. Okay, you could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with the Cancer here, okay? But I feel like this is forward movement here, all right? Someone is traveling here. They're traveling with the Chariot and the Knight of Cups, okay? All right. They could be getting met with a King of Swords energy. I don't know if this is somebody coming towards you or someone else. Look at them, honey. They are talking ish because they're stuck. Like somebody got put all the way in the back of the line. I'm telling you, the Two of Pentacles energy is heavy, okay? It's damn near in the reverse is what I'm getting. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Blades. They are stuck and they're stuck with something here, okay? Wow. It's mad, child. Wow, what is going on? Could be a mother figure, honey. Somebody's trying to take a load off, though. They could be trying to ground themselves. Look, death card, something is over. I pulled that energy prior to me cutting on the camera. They're trying to figure out what the hell has happened, what has transpired here, okay? I feel like somebody did something that they normally do. Oh, I picked up on that. Something blew up in somebody's face here. Okay, a practitioner's face. Whatever they normally do, maybe on a routine here. No. They're no longer able to tap into the energy or source here, okay? They've been cut off. They've been cut off. I can't make it up with the Two of Swords energy here, all right? Child. So let's see what this is about. Again, I'm picking up on a few people. They're angry. Because maybe they see something increasing for you here, okay? And this is not what they had planned out, you know, these people don't include the divine when they make these plans here. Okay, we are aware of that. We're well aware. But yet still, let's go forth here. Let's get a couple of these. Judgment. Judgment. Somebody's time is up. Okay. So again, yeah, confirmation. With that not again energy here. This person has gotten cut off maybe energetically or spiritually before. And that was a heads up. That was a warning here. Okay. That you need to take your rightful place. Because it's not over here in the collective seat here. Judgment with the Fool energy here. There's a reset here. Okay. This person is a fool. There's an emperor that's being blocked off from a new beginning here. Okay. There's also a judgment going in your favor in regards to you moving forward here. The Chariot, Judgment, and the Fool energy. It's like you're free to go. Okay. I don't know if somebody was trying to keep you stuck. Child, the tower is at the bottom of the deck. The tower is at the bottom of the deck. I ain't lying. Wow. Dog, somebody's going towards a tower. Okay. Maybe they don't know that. Somebody could be trying to relocate. Yeah. So it's almost as if somebody is going back to, I don't know, their homeland, their place of origin here, or just back to their house here. Okay. So there could have been some individuals that had gathered together. Maybe they had some type of emergency meeting to see what happened, what just happened. Okay. Because it's like this person, whoever these people are, they got dropped 1,000 miles from heaven. They were never in heaven. It was an illusion. Okay. So, I almost thought that was the 7 of Blades here. So somebody's trying to sneak away. I don't know if they're trying to get away from the karma here, this stench, but it's going down wherever they're going. Okay. There's a tower waiting. Okay. So I feel like they feel something coming in the air. Okay. They're trying to disperse and maybe go back to home base. But honey, it's waiting for them there as well. Okay. Child, somebody's walking right into a storm, a catastrophe. They're trying to get away real fast. Okay. Yeah, they had some type of meeting, honey. Okay, they came together. These people were pouty, unsatisfied. Okay. Well. Could be dealing with the Sag. You got the 8 of Wands and the Temperance out here. Okay. Child. Somebody stole something here. Okay. Somebody stole something here. Technology could be significant. Mail could be significant for some of you guys. And they're trying to go on a run. But honey, I'm telling you, wherever they're going, the tower is waiting for them here. Okay. It's tailor-made is what I'm getting. You know that these people are in grief. Okay. You know. You're well aware. And you're well aware of why they're in grief is what I'm getting intuitively here. Okay. You know what they did, you know. It's like seeing somebody catching hell. Okay. Misfortune, bad luck. But you know this person is wicked. Okay. And while they're down on the floor in the street crying and I almost want to say mobbing. Okay. Sobbing. Everybody else is like trying to console them. You're sent back with the High Priestess energy like this. Because you know what's going on here. You know that these people are under judgment here. Okay. What the hell? John, what is going on? Wow. Yeah, there's no deal here with this Emperor energy. Somebody got called out. Okay. Somebody got called out. And a door got closed in their face. Wow. Somebody could be upset about something that they seen online here. Okay. Yeah. There's no deal here. You're definitely not making a deal with anybody here. Okay. There's that 6 of Wands. That's the 3rd time I've seen the 6 of Wands. It came out twice prior to me cutting on the camera here. Okay. And it's not their energy. Look, back to the 2 of Coins. It's a mother figure that's involved, an emperor. Okay. I don't know who these people are. And they're trying to figure out what the F. Okay. What am I going to do? today, like the theme seems to be the stripping of energy that's not theirs. Okay, these people are at a loss mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They don't know what the hell to do. Okay, so somebody is trying to run off. Like, say there's a group that's working together here. Okay, unbeknownst to other members in this group, somebody is like trying to sacrifice, let's say they all chose to come together and take something here. Okay, let's say is you usually they get 20 pounds or whatever, they end up getting 5. Somebody is about to run off with that 5. Okay, like they could be betraying each other here. That's what I'm getting. Let's get one more card out here, and then we'll get some specifics on what this is about, okay? Because what is really going on, y'all? What's really going on? Knight of Wands energy, honey. They're hasty, impulsive here. Yeah. So there's this desperation with the 5 of Coins and the Knight of Wands energy here. They're trying to run off with the little bit that they have here. Again, travel is significant here. It's at the bottom of the deck here. The King of Blades here. Okay, ciao. Court could be relevant for some of you guys. Someone could be trying to skip out on a court date here. Okay. Let's see what this is about, y'all. They're angry. Somebody wants to get away and break away now before they lose even more, or before they have to split whatever they got going on with the others. Like, child, it's getting grimy, whatever this is. So what is this about? You have the Chariot and you got the Judgment. And then we have the Fool energy here. That's how we started off. Somebody looks like a fool. They feel foolish here, okay? But you're also getting a new beginning. Something is going to fall into your lap here, okay? Somebody was hiding something. Assets, riches. Okay, what? Riches. Somebody's name could be Richard, okay? I was also picking up on a Ramos here, okay? Trump card. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. So they had help hiding something here, okay? Yeah. All right. This is why they're under judgment here. So again, I just spoke about somebody who wants to run off with, whatever. I'm hearing salvage, okay? They want to like salvage what they have left and run off like a thief in the night. They all could be in this energy here, okay? So they're trying to get some help to do that, because there could be a judgment that's coming in the physical here. And I'm hearing dissolution, like somebody doesn't want to turn over what they have, okay? And if we're talking about like in the material world, actual finances here, what they have was not theirs to begin with, okay? They could be making small offerings at this time to get some help. Crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters here, okay? So these people feel like they're drowning. They're sinking, okay? Trap. Trap. And people are pointing the finger at them here, okay? Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve here, okay? So it's almost like they're marked, okay? Because people, a community, a family outside of this group that work together here know what these people are guilty of here, okay? Yeah, and I feel like they need help outside of this group here, okay? Somebody is facing some type of public scrutiny. Yeah, and they're being abandoned here. Okay, they're being blocked and trashed here, okay? Somebody's reputation could be trash here. People are abandoning this person. They're not picking up the phone. They're blocking them. I'm telling you, somebody here, they're being blacklisted. They have a stain. Yeah, because they could know that somebody's ass is in trouble. All right? This could be some type of embezzlement here. Okay, with this Trump card. Again, hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to surprise when least expected here. This is the type of people who will steal from you and then use that money to steal some more or to block you. Okay? Child. They're pissed. They didn't see this coming. They did not see this coming. Well. They feel lost now that they're being exposed here. Okay? Yeah, they've lost hope. Damn. They have lost hope here. So somebody's resources have dried up as well as their network. Okay? And they're anxious. They're in a hurry to try and travel, honey. Judgment again. Yeah. Wow. I keep hearing that. Breathe in, breathe out. Somebody is trying to do some breath work at this time here. Yeah. Confirmation. You got expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. Again, resources and networking is drying up. Okay. They're being seen as arrogant here. Okay. So with this energy, it's like somebody is calling people. They're still calling people as if they're not exposed, expecting people to get up out of their seat, put down what they're doing, speak up for them, bend or break some rules for them. Okay. It's like now all of a sudden these people that were willing to, rub their palms together here, get their palms greased, are now seeing this person as arrogant. Okay, because it's like, you're called up. Don't even call me. That's why we saw the digital detox with the abandonment here. Okay. They don't want to be attached to no heat. They're seeing this person as arrogant here. Okay. Yeah. Trust and secret. Right. People could even be mad that like they're calling them, okay? Like so if somebody's under some type of investigation here with that public scrutiny, like it could be low-key pissing certain people off that they're reaching out to them. They don't want to be looked at, Courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you courage. Gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage here. Interesting, okay? Somebody feels like somebody has some nerve here, okay? To be this bold here, okay? So they're trying to hit up people in which they feel like they have a deep bond with here, okay? Because they really want a fresh start. Somebody may want to be let off the hook is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see what else is going on with these conversations, y'all, okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Aquamarine, the Regent Diamond, and Tiger's Eye. Okay. It all boils down to this is what I'm getting, okay? Like we're finally getting to the end of some of these corrupt timelines here, okay? These people feel caught up in a rat trap, okay? And it's cheese all over their damn face, okay? Seeking help. People ain't picking up the phone. Somebody's being blacklisted here, okay? Whatever this is, like people know that this person has no defense here, okay? It's like a stain. All right, let's see what's going on with these conversations here. They're reaching out, trying to expand their connection, okay? Like they didn't get the memo. Out of sync rhythm. Different pacing, misaligned needs, emotional timing off, movement without harmony here. Okay. So this is going on within the group here. They're no longer on the same page here. Okay. Yeah. Different pacing, misaligned needs, emotional timing off, movement without harmony here. They're no longer in sync. Okay. It's disharmony here. Uh-huh. These people were ignorant here. Okay, they ignored something as well. All right, like they were tone deaf. Okay, maybe when it came to some type of warnings, forewarnings, premonitions that they were getting. Okay, people are ignoring them. Emotional distance here. Like they're not. Can I say? They're not sympathetic to their plight in regards to this emotional plea. Okay. They're not at all. Again, they're seeing them as arrogant here, okay? This group. What is this? Take it in the upright. Look at this. DM temptation here. Considering reaching out, emotional impulse, breaking the distance, curiosity wins. This person, they even want to reach out to people who they cut off back in the day, okay? People who they threw away, all right? People who they already displayed some sort of arrogance with back in the day. Like they're tempted, you know? Somebody is going through that old, I'm hearing Rolodex, that old black book here, okay? Child. So somebody here is like thumbing through their contacts trying to see who they can call, all right? They about to reach out like they back itching. All right, these can be people they ain't spoke to in years, you know? Seeing who they can love bomb. Silent competition, subtle comparisons, emotional scorekeeping, hidden rivalry, okay, and then validation seeking here, okay? Wow. So this is how people feel about them. You could be seeing 1010, unclear intent here. Like this person here, these are also the people who are judging them. Somebody has a history of shitting on people or attempting to, okay? Like at this time, at this point in the game, they want to reach out to one of those people here who they felt like they were better than, okay? People who they were competing with, people who they feel like they have already passed up, okay? But a lot of people that they felt like they left behind, they're scorekeeping. They're scorekeeping. There's no chance in hell, okay? Somebody here has got some enemies that have been waiting for this day, okay? Child. They're also realizing within this group here, okay, that, you know, just as much as they teamed up to do somebody else grimy, that's what's going on within the group now, okay? Because I'm getting back to this misaligned needs. You know, when it comes to getting out of this situation, you got somebody here, you know, they're having a reality check. Let's say this has something to do with legalities. They don't care about the money. They just don't want to go to prison. And then you got somebody here with this arrogance here. They still may feel in their head like, oh no, I'm not going to go to prison. I don't pay the consequences. That's not going to happen. Like they're still trying to win over a battle that they have already lost. Okay. There's a lot going on with this arrogance. It's hidden in different levels. Okay. And then you got somebody else, their only concern with is trying to get away. Okay. They're not trying to face judgment at all. Like one person is saying, let's say, again, for example, it doesn't have to be legalities here, but for some of you guys it is. Well, just let me walk out of court with my freedom. Like I'll figure something else out. All right. Somebody else is still trying to win. They try to walk out with a bag that's not theirs. Something like that is going on here. Okay. So they're not all on the same accord. But this started from some type of competition. This could be somebody who was competing with you. Okay. Hidden rivalry. Unclear intent. You got strategic vagueness, half open doors, emotional access without commitment, signals between yes and maybe here. Okay. Yeah. People are holding back from these individuals here. We're going to see who this is. Let's get one more. Let's see what's within this group, and then we'll see what they have done. Okay. Yeah, honey. Somebody, they're not, They're being very short with this bunch, okay? Yes, no, maybe so. Like, Because they know somebody's hot. That's what I'm getting. They know somebody's hot. This could be in like the blue collar type community here, okay? I don't know. Mutual checking. So watching without talking, silent curiosity, social monitoring, and then emotional hovering here. Okay, they're being watched, okay? Drafted confession. Words typed carefully, emotional risk, vulnerability. Okay, hovering. Somebody is hovering. Sit or not sit. This can even be spiritually. Somebody could be remote viewing. Somebody is hovering here. Somebody is watching to see if somebody's going to break and tell the truth, because that's breaking to them. Them having to confess to any damn thing. That's breaking, okay? Yeah. Like, with this strategic vagueness, when they reach out to people, they act like they don't know what's going on. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, I didn't know. But they've been watching the whole time, okay? Like a damn show. All right, let's see who this is, this bunch. There's some type of con man here, okay, with that emperor energy here. Excuse me, some type of con man, child. Who is this? Damn, I'll pick up half of the deck, and we got feeling trapped. These people feel trapped. They feel trapped. Like, wow. Okay. I saw emotional safety here. Okay, they want to hide up under somebody's umbrella. Okay. Hovering. People are hovering. What's going on with this hovering energy? What the hell? Somebody could be looking for a weak spot here. Maybe they're watching you to see if there's a weak spot or a soft spot. Okay. If this is a group that was working against you for whatever reason, trying to get away with something, they're definitely angry, honey. All right. Yeah, for some of you guys, it could be a soulmate. Like they want to run to you. Child, please. For some of you guys, it's a soulmate. Soulmate doesn't always have to be an intimate partner here. Okay. Interesting. So you got soulmate here. Let me shuffle these real good. With some villain vibes. Somebody has villain vibes. Yeah. This could be a no strings. Ooh. Okay, maybe you had a no strings attached relationship with this person, or you were in a commitment, but you know they wanted to act as if there was no strings attached here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. And you said you were done settling here. Okay. So this is somebody who didn't, for some of you guys, this is someone involved that didn't want to commit to you. Okay. They could have told you to your face that, you know, you guys were a couple here, but they never fully committed, regardless of whether, you know, they verbalized this or not. But they want to hide up under your umbrella here. Okay. Twin flame, happily ever after. Yeah, bullshit. So definitely an ex, or, you know, somebody who had an affair with, a brief affair, okay, is involved in this. This person is feeling trapped. Somebody could actually be going to jail, okay? They feel trapped in this situation. So this is this person that wants to reach out. Again, they could be watching you, checking your temperature, okay? Like if you're a feminine energy, they want to see if you're in this Queen of Cups energy. If you're a masculine, they want to see if you're in this King of Cups here, okay? If they could possibly, you know, figure out a way for you to feel sorry for them. That's what I'm getting with this emotional safety here, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing cry on your shoulder. Same mistake, family echoes here, child. So I feel like when it comes to this, a family situation here, there's a mirror effect, okay? And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Somebody has made the same mistake as previous generations before them. And it has everything to do with, playing people short. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay. Attempting to play people for a fool. Okay. Using people, taking people for granted here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and if you took this person back before, like, they want you to make the same mistake here, this person is in trouble with some type of entity or system. That's what I'm getting. Uh-huh. The family could even be trying to encourage somebody to come towards you here. Spirit is saying the same mistake has everything to do with letting their family influence their relationship with you here, okay? They could have done this in another relationship here, or this is just what this family does, all right? So, and this is outside of, even though it's still connected, it's outside of why somebody is in some type of danger here, okay? But this has everything to do with why they can't circle back to you, okay? They let a family echoes, this could be opinions, influences, burn this bridge, okay? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So yeah, that's no longer an option here. Okay. Old family patterns may be playing out in your love life until those echoes are healed. They'll keep repeating through new faces here. Okay. Again, they could have let a family influence a previous relationship that they had in the past here. Okay, now somebody wants to run to you for emotional safety. Yeah, get real. Okay. Trump card, somebody was hiding money. Okay. Now they feel trapped. They could be getting in trouble for hiding something, embezzlement, money laundering, something like that. Okay. They want help. They want help to clean up money that they were never supposed to have. Okay. Some of you guys, they may even want to reach out to you. Like, bad timing. People are not effing with this family. Bad timing. Oh, I'm sorry, I got to call you back. Oh, you know what? I just paid off so-and-so. That's what I'm getting. Bad timing here. This is what they're getting. This is what they're getting. This is somebody who was a gold digger. Okay. Wow. Bad timing. Wow. Okay. People know this person is getting what they deserve to get. Okay. They know they did something corrupt, illegal, unjust, unethical. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody's expecting to travel. Power couple, okay? Wow. Okay. Bad timing. Oh, God. Clean slate. I said they want to be let off the hook. What is this? You got secret admirer in the reverse and comfortability in the reverse here, okay? So something is not a secret. That's one message that I'm getting, okay? Unclear intent and secret admirer in the reverse here, okay? So there could be some exposure surrounding a sneaky link or an affair, and these people are no longer comfortable here, okay? Yeah, the tea has spilled on that. Yeah. This is the kind of connection that doesn't require performing. You can be messy, quiet, soft, or strong and still feel accepted here. Yeah, somebody's putting on a whole show, okay? Wow. So they could have been traveling with somebody here, okay? They did something abroad is what I'm getting for some of you guys here, okay? These people could have been like scammers on tour. I don't know what the hell is going on that. Unclear intent. Wow. That's interesting. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move here, okay? For some of you guys, this is someone who wants to come towards you here, okay? They no longer want to be a secret admirer here, but their intent is unclear, right? This is the type of person here, like in their conversation is off with this strategic vagueness here, you know? It's the type of person that will ask you a lot of personal questions, but when you ask them personal questions, strategic vagueness, you know? About their family, about what it is that they do here, okay? So it could be two people that's on the run, okay? Wow. These people could be trying to romance scam individuals here. Again, with that emotional safety, I'm going to get a couple more from these. Child sober life. Okay. So, an ex, a soulmate here, all right? Let's see what it is that they did, okay? For some of you guys, it could be an ex-husband or ex-wife here that hid some type of riches or assets here, okay? Now something is bubbling to the surface. They feel trapped. Trapped is out here twice. Toxic talk, physical passion here. Yeah, I guess the passion is gone here because you got two people who are at each other's necks here, okay? Some of you guys, it's an ex and a sneaky link that's caught up in some type of turmoil, honey. All right? These are also people who feel entitled to people's help. Yeah, they're trying to get away from a troubled past here, or you had a troubled past with this person here, okay? Yeah, physical passion. Somebody got trapped, so somebody could have gotten pregnant here. We did see the pregnancy card here. This physical passion. They can feel like a sneaky link trapped them, or they trapped themselves, okay, by being reckless, you know? This person here, so I'm getting, there was a third party that was in competition with you. But it's like these people are in competition with each other's here, okay? With each other, okay? Wow. Damn, somebody was even in competition when it came to like sexual, I don't know why I want to say innuendos, okay? Like they could have been comparing your sex life with this person to theirs, the sneaky link. Like, what? Yeah, they got trapped with that. Like somebody was out here trying to outdo you in the bedroom here. That's why they trapped. Okay? What the hell? Yeah, they got sucked in. So what is this about? Because that's what came out. Hidden riches. Something that's no longer hidden, okay? Like I said, they feel entitled for people to help them, but those days are over, you know? Bad timing. They hitting people up. They say, oh man, it's bad timing. Okay? Somebody, for some of you guys, somebody doesn't want to give you something back. They don't want to have to pay you, okay? Okay, Hierophant here. Yeah. The divine is restoring balance here. These people don't like order, okay? They don't like order. They don't like rules, okay? Here, rules and regulations. Justice. Yeah, I knew it. The Hierophant with the justice energy here. There's some type of authority figure here that's going to restore balance here, okay? And they don't want to have to face that, okay? Yeah, Star. Something's going to be healed. So somebody took something from you here, okay? And they're going to have to give it back. Well, whatever entity that gave it to the wrong person is going to have to give it to the right person. And somebody else is probably going to jail because it looks as though, you know, whatever they took. Okay, well, some of you guys know somebody's still trying to hide something. They're still trying to hide something. And it's reminding me of a reading I did a few readings ago where somebody was trying to play broke. They were trying to hide the 10 of Pentacles and they were popping out with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Like penny pinching, leadership here, the Star. This could be you. Excuse me, confirmation. Could be an Aquarius. Wow. So there is an authority figure here, okay, that's going to restore balance here, because this is the judgment that has been made on a spiritual level. Yeah, they're adamant about it. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to let up, whoever this is. It feels like somebody who's been divinely guided, appointed, okay, to you, to this case, whatever this is. This is somebody in a leadership role, okay? With this perseverance and persistent, they're not going to stop until they get justice here, okay? I like that. And they're not too fond of this ex or this couple here. Yeah, they're not going to stop until they catch somebody up. Yeah. This person maybe has dealt with a lot of delays and hang-ups here, okay? Yeah, and somebody's grieving. Look, you have the Justice card and Lamentation. I'm telling you, this person is going to be in tears here, okay? Because they're going to have to pay up, okay? They got to pay the toll. They have to pay the tax here. They're going to make somebody pay up. But some of you guys, it can be something as simple as like child support, okay? You know? And this person is like always on the run, okay? With this family echoes the same mistake here. Somebody could have a history of being like a deadbeat here. It could be a generational curse, okay? Where men or women are neglectful. They don't take care of their children here. Yeah, they're taking this person is focused, honey. This authority figure, they're focused. Okay, they're not taking their eye off the prize, off the ball here. Okay, they're taking action as well. Okay. Yeah. Ciao. Yeah, they're blaming this person because somebody was sitting pretty in the past here and they thought it would never come to an end. They thought it would never come to an end. It's like an ex and a sneaky link was sitting back somewhere eating up somebody's crops here, okay? I'm hearing Mr. McGregor. I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever read that book when you were small, okay? What is it? Was it Peter Rabbit and Mr. McGregor? I think so, okay? And Mr. McGregor was coming for the rabbits because the rabbits was eating up the crops here. You know, rabbits do represent abundance and prosperity here, okay? And Mr. McGregor, yeah, it was Peter Rabbit. Mr. McGregor threatened Peter and said he was going to put him in a pot. he was going to put him in a pie. Child, that's what I heard. I heard Mr. McGregor. Like these are locusts here, okay? Yeah, they had this whole situation effed up here. They thought something would never end with affinity here, okay? I don't know. Mr. McGregor, child. The world, yeah, this cycle is coming to an end. Maybe you thought it never would, but yeah, death. Child, please, death. And then landed right on trap and family echoes here, okay? Yeah, now. This is coming to an end without of abundance. I'm sorry, dog. Without a doubt. Okay? Somebody wanted you to be without your abundance here. Hell no, you're going to be sitting pretty. You're going to be sitting pretty. You got the world card and the death. The end. Okay? Ciao. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.